question for you. You a kid and you chilling with your homies in your neighborhood. Typical, safe, suburban neighborhood in anywhere America. You and the thugs pull up to the Potness pad, jump off your rides, and run inside to grab a couple of Capri Suns, High Seas, Yoo-Hoos, whatever your quick drink is. Maybe even, just a bottle of water or something. Then you go back outside to see a man in a pickup truck, loading your wheels up and peeling out. Now, my question to you, would you say this man stole your bikes that you left next to the trash can and recycling can? Or was this an honest mistake? Someone who assumed these were items left out for, let's say, a bulk pickup? What say you, Internet? What say you? Now, this video came up in a Facebook group. Actually, a couple of different Facebook groups. It's starting to go around and being shared in the Phoenix area. And the question is, who is truly at fault here? The man who obviously is a person who scours different areas, trash cans and whatnot for items that he can refurbish and resell, which you can call them the recyclers of the world. So, those people are actually very valuable. They prevent a lot of good items for just rotting in landfills and causing more pollution within our world. So they're doing good for us. And they're also turning a profit for themselves, So it's double good as far as I'm concerned. However, these poor little childrens, these poor little innocent childrens, not thinking that somebody would come up and snatch their bikes, because they've probably done this a bunch of times, probably have done this every single time they've ridden through the hood with the homies. But they didn't realize they were parking it next to the trash can. And these are childrens. The childrens do not understand the hustler's mentality. I mean, there are some hustling childrens, don't get me wrong. I've seen some hustlers. But this right here, come on now. These are just children just trying to enjoy a beautiful spring Phoenix day. And they got fucked over. My heart goes out to those kids, because I had that happen to me once as a children out in LA with a skateboard. In the building with the homies. Up in the building. Because LA is expensive. Ain't nobody got no money for no damn house. You kidding me? No, we barely could afford an apartment, We got a little Section 8 going on, but whatever. So we up in this bitch. And I'm there with the homies, Fifth and Admiral. And they roll up in the house with their board. I said, yo, let me go and stop by my house, go grab us some Capri Suns. And they're like, yeah. So I had sat my board outside of the patio, because we had one of those little bar patios or whatever, where it had the metal gates or whatever. So I'm a little kid. I'm a slim kid. I can slide right through the gate. I slide in, go and grab the Capri Suns, come and slide back out. My skateboard's gone. Completely gone. Nobody knew where it went, supposedly. And, I've never skateboarded again after that. That shit broke my heart. And believe me, I went looking for that thing, because I will admit, as a kid, I was one of those kids where, how could I put it? I was a little bit Stewie, a little bit Cartman, along those spectrum where it's nah, you gonna take my board? Oh, it's on, homie. I guess you could say a baby Debo. So I went through the neighborhood looking to see who may have possibly stolen my skateboard. And yes, I went up in people's houses. I searched their bedrooms. I searched underneath everything. and I did not find that skateboard. So obviously it was somebody who was just roaming through the area, probably an older kid or something. There were a lot of teenagers that would come around and steal things and then take off with our bikes and skateboards and all that. But after that situation happened, never again. No, no, no. I made sure to keep my stuff under lock and key and watch. I mean, if you know me, then you know that I keep my stuff very close to me for reasons. I have been ripped off. I have been robbed. I have been stolen from so many times in my life that at this point, I just can't trust. I'm sorry. I ain't trusting nobody. I ain't even trusting my shadow at this point. How do I know he's not? I mean, he's already shady. He's shady. Already on the floor. I mean, I know that's an extreme, but still. Getting back to the original point. When you have that sense of security, of being able to just leave something you cherish, such as a bicycle, in front of your safe home and go inside for a quick drink and to come back out and expect it to be there. I mean, as a child, you just don't expect it to not be there. So I'm hoping somebody can help identify this vehicle. Here's the video once again, and hopefully somebody can help identify this vehicle. But yeah, that's the latest. Hips and haps in the 623. She out.